because I believe it picked back up, like after I cut it, it picked back up where I was already what I am now, which is a little lizard guy. So bear with me, guys. I'm sorry, I should not have ran all the way down there. I'm just sure someone was curious, and if they weren't, they probably were once I started running. Once it let me pass that first arc, everyone's probably like, he's gonna do it. I thought I was gonna do it. I was ready to jump out there and see if I can go land on a planet. Then I'd have to kill myself or find a new ship to come back up here and get this one. That's another thing. So like with this ship, if I were to buy that ship over there and my ship stays here, what happens is, well, actually, you know what? I don't think it does that anymore. What used to happen, I don't want to say it still happens because I have not bought a ship in a while. What used to happen is your ship would literally stay there and that one would be your ship as well. But this one just wouldn't be yours anymore. It would just be sitting there. But I do know that once you own a freighter, you can hold up to 6 ships and you can own 6 ships at any given time. Once you have those 6 ships, so like say I had 6 ships right now and this was my 6th one, first one, doesn't matter. If I had 6 and this was one of them and I traded for that one, this ship would stay sitting there. But I think now they may have updated it where this guy who was in this ship becomes the owner of this one. He actually gets in it and takes off. But I could be wrong about that. Alright, so now that we're back over here, on the left side, as you're coming in on the left side over here, this is the area over here that it did not show in the video. This is where you upgrade your ship. That is my ship right there, obviously. When I came the first time, I had the other ship, and it did show the other ship here. So if I hold square on this, it says it's going to deploy drones to my ship. And it says available operations, upgrade class, and or storage, melt ship into scrap. If you click where to find upgrades, it just basically tells you that you can do it from the... I'll just read it. It says use this outfitting station to increase the size of starship inventory or improve its base stats by upgrading its class. Upgrades to specific functions such as weapons or engines can be purchased from technology merchants, which that's what I was going over yesterday with the C class, B class, A class, S class stuff. So now it's telling me drones are deployed again. That's just going back to the main menu basically. Now if you click salvage, it won't let me because it's my only ship. That's the one that I was saying is grayed out. If you click upgrade ship, it does this. It says augment inventory storage or improve starship class. Improve storage for free with a storage augment unit. I don't have any augmentation, so that's what this first option is. Apply augmentation. If you have an augmentation, it'll actually be in your inventory and it looks like a little chip. Then you can put it here and it will automatically use that chip and it'll go into your ship and you'll be able to pick where you want to put your storage at, which it just gives you a new little square in your storage menu thing. This one here says purchase storage 14 million units. Yes, you can buy storage units. That literally is only the price of one. So if you buy one storage unit, it's going to cost you 14 million, and that price does go up every time you buy a storage unit. Or you can upgrade the class. So right now mine's a C class. I can upgrade it for 10,000 nanites, which will take it to a B class. I believe it goes up 10 to 20,000 nanites every time you purchase a class. So that is how you upgrade your ships. You can do it with any ship. I can stick with this ship the entire game and make it an S class. Over here, this is where I made my character. You guys didn't get to see the little thing the last time because I was already in it. I mean, you guys seen me walk away. This is where you guys seen where the video picked up basically when I was halfway through this. So this is where you come. Let me go back in here. As you guys see, I'm a little lizard now. So hopefully it's not going to change all of my settings. I really hope it doesn't because I don't want to go through all that again. But anyway, this is what you start as. Changing race will overwrite your current customization setting. Are you sure? Crap, it is going to change it. That's fine. Alright, whatever, yes. Okay, so this is what you normally look like. Well, one of these, there's presets. They're basically all human looking, but you have a helmet on in all of them. You can change the color of all these outfits, you can change the styles of the outfits and everything else when you go through the head and all that. the torso, armor, all that crap. Gek is what I am. Obviously there's different forms if you guys didn't see those the last time. So there's like, they basically change their outfits and their heads and everything. I like the one with the, like, he has normal eyes, not four, but he like this spike part in the middle. There's, okay, actually another thing, anomaly. This is usually what the player stays as. I've seen a lot of these guys, not always, but I've seen more of these than anything else as players. Gek, they are more like genius slaves. Like they have a lot of smarts, but not really common sense, if that makes sense. I mean, that's how most smart people are. At least that's how I feel anyway. Viking, these are kind of a warrior class. Basically the same thing. All their presets are different. They have different little heads and stuff, but they look similar to each other. But they're like, their personalities are really aggressive and stuff. They're always about weapons and war and fighting and stuff. Korvax, they are a robot race, like kind of like an android. They all have this little 3-dot thing that's on there. Same thing with them. They all have different looks to them. They are about intelligence and about learning about who you are as an anomaly type person, which a game, even if you're Gek, it's still gonna treat you as an anomaly. You're something out of the ordinary. They just know that you're different. Travelers, this one is completely different. So if we click on Traveler, these all look completely different. That looks like a Pink Panther looking type dude. That one looks actually like an alien, like the common known alien. I'm pretty sure, like, if you wanted to, you can probably even make like a gray. I don't know if you guys know what grays are. They're actual aliens that supposedly exist. I don't know. I'm not saying yes or no, but as humans, not in the game but in real life, this is probably the closest that we would relate what an alien looks like to. But there's other ones in here that took a minute to spawn in. It looks like a robot head. There's actually 2 sets of these. I don't know why they did that. There's also 2 sets of those guys, which I don't even know what that is. There's this, which the back of his head looks weird. There's this. There's that one. That one is the Pink Panther looking one. There's that one again. There's that one and the other one. Okay, so let's go back to mine real quick. Is it this one? Yeah. And then we're gonna do body shape. Actually, I left it on 1. We're gonna do head, which was 1, just because I don't want any of the hats or anything. We're leaving that on 5. I kind of like that one. Like, it looks like more like these are horns and it's growing out, but the other ones make it look, I don't know, different. I just did the wrong one. Yeah, see. I like this one though. We'll stick with that one. That one's called Pup. Has a little dog face looking thing. I know I went through some of the stuff the last time, but I don't know exactly where it cut and where it didn't, so that's why I'm doing it again. So I don't want any more. Actually, I do want markings on this one. Was it number 5? It was number 5, wasn't it? Yeah, it's number 5. There we go. Eyes, I wanted the reptilian, and then we're gonna go with red. Oh crap, red, black, and was it light gray or dark gray? Dark gray, I think. Oh wow, I didn't realize that the last time. His eyes are gray too. Is that the color of his eyes? No. Go with dark gray. So is it this one? Is that the color of his eyes? It is. I want red eyes. That's alright, we'll leave it the way it was. Okay, torso. I'm just gonna kind of go through this as fast as I can, guys. We're gonna go with this sleek one. Red. black. The first one, red, black. Sleek, it's already there. Red and black. Legs, it's already on sleek. Red, black. Go there. Go the sleek one. Red, black. What's going on with the boots right now? The markings? There it goes. Why did it... That was weird. Backpack. I'm not going to click this because the last time it just adds like little thrusters down here at the bottom and I don't want them. Last time I clicked it and I couldn't take it off. But I went ahead and left it. Okay, and then our banner stayed the same. Okay, so exit that, yes. Okay, now we're where we were before. So, let's jump in our ship. And let's get out of here. Follow the coordinates and find the signal source. Pilot towards coordinate marker and engage pulse drive with L1 and R1. Pulse drive will autopilot to coordinate markers. So last time I scanned these planets, now they're saying undiscovered again. It's because I never actually went to them, so you're gonna have to rescan them and stuff, which is not that big of a deal. We're gonna go straight to the source. All I did was do L1 and R1 to go, and it's automatically taking me there. I'm not pushing anything. Once you enter the atmosphere, it slows down a bit, but you can hold circle to kind of get boost back and go a little bit faster. And then obviously you don't want to slam into the ground, so once you see the ground, you're going to start slowing down. I was going to say, you have to be careful with the clouds. Sometimes it's like really foggy and you'll be right on the ground and you'll have to like slam on the brakes and you won't stop in time and your ship will take damage because you like went way too fast. Is it here? Why does it look like it's underground? Am I gonna have to dig? All the coordinates, it just says the same thing. Okay, so this is another nauseous planet. Poisonous. Where's the marker? We were right on it. New planet discovered. Press options to upload and rename, blah blah blah. So let's do that real quick. It's just talking about what I explained to you guys the last time in here. Which it's not even showing the planet itself. Why is it not showing the planet? What's going on? It was there for a second. How do I get back to that? I click on planet? No. That's not it. How do I... I don't know why it keeps doing that. I don't know how to bring that up. Okay, well, it's not letting me do it, so can you tell me? There we go. Find the signal source and activate the target sweep from the visor. Okay. So we're already here. Okay, so it's that way somewhere. Follow direction to locate the signal source. This target sweep will pinpoint mission locations. Oh, so is it here then? It's probably here. Finalizing signal. I guess we hold L2 till it finishes. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and in the last one, I was talking about this ferrite dust. Let me make sure I'm saying that right. Ferrite. It's when I was watching my own video, it sounded like I was saying ferret dust. Which, I mean, I guess if you want to pronounce it that way, you probably can, but I've always called it ferrite dust, so I'm pretty sure that that's what it is. Ferrite, not ferret. I think I was just saying it fast in the last one. He looks cool. I want to be his friend. Probably hostile. Behavior, easily enraged. Yeah, so he's probably hostile. It also has yellow markers on the little mini map. I don't know if you guys see those yellow markers up there. It's those things. Those hold stuff that's worth money. I'll show you guys that in a minute. So we're going to do this broken technology real quick. It's probably going to make us repair some stuff. I'm not sure. The sparking wires in the machine generate a signal. Tapping out its broadcast into the void. Whoever left the message is long gone. We're going to do decipher signal. Decoding 16, 16, 16. Entry, no fuel in, failed to reach station, hazard protection low, no choice but to underground deployed base computer. As well as the log entry, the signal contains plans for a base computer and a terrain manipulator. So now we can dig using the terrain manipulator. With any luck, the base computer will hold more information about whoever is leaving these messages. We're going to hit X to extract plan. So now we can do our base computer. And we can do our terrain manipulator. So before we do anything, I want to show you guys what's in here. You walk up to it and just hold square. That is a, well, it tells you right there, an albium pearl. I don't know why it has question marks, because that's exactly what it is. Now, if this planet has sentinels, once you pick up one of those pearls, they are gonna want to swarm you if they're nearby. Trying to scan one of these. They're gonna want to swarm you when if they're nearby. It may also actually call them to nearby, like they'll literally just spawn in. So we're going to open up all of these first and then grab them. I'm not even sure if we have enough space. Some of these items don't stack. So, okay, there's no hostile things here. Sentinels. Because if there were, it's like GTA. I would have like a wanted level type looking thing on my screen right now. Okay, so we're going to run a little bit further in just so we're not getting toxic crap on our suit or whatever. Select terrain manipulator mission from the log using the options button. Mine copper to build the base computer. Mining copper requires terrain manipulator. Okay, so basically we have to build the terrain manipulator, and it's telling us to do it without telling us to do it. So come over here, we're going to do terrain manipulation. Now it's telling us to do it. So it's going to say this now on our bottom right of the screen. It says the terrain manipulator requires dihydrogen jelly and carbon nanotubes. Construct the terrain manipulator in the multi-tool inventory. So now we come out of there. It's just telling us what the terrain manipulator does. It says base computer requires mine substance copper. Recommendation: install terrain manipulator. The terrain manipulator is a multi-tool upgrade. It allows the mining of valuable ores direct from the earth. The terrain manipulator reshapes the world, digging tunnels or creating new land masses. So we hit circle on that. Now it's just telling us to install the terrain manipulator. Open the inventory with its touchpad. Select select empty multi-tool slot with square to begin. So come in here, find an empty slot, hit square. We're going to click on the terrain manipulator. So we need nanotubes, like I said, and dihydrogen jelly. So we need dihydrogen to make the jelly. We need 40 of those again, which that's that blue stuff that's right over there. If you don't know, if you forgot, you can hit L3 and it tells you where some is. So we're going to come out here. We're going to pick up dihydrogen jelly, or dihydrogen to make the jelly. We already have 40, so now it says craft dihydrogen jelly, 0 of 1. Oh, something's hostile. You see that red dot, or the red thing right there? He is hostile, and he's already running towards us. So let's move out of his way, and I'm not going to make that. Oh, God. Ow. Oh, he's already on me. Okay, he won't come down here? No? Okay, you can kill them. I wanted to scan him first, though. So, they attract from very far, and they don't, like, hurt you. I mean, yeah, they hit you, and it hurts. But, like, he won't kill me unless I just stand there and let him keep, you know, hitting me left and right. They just basically run by you. They'll hit you once, and they circle back around. They'll run by you again, hit you again. But they don't actually, like, it doesn't show, like, an animation of them taking bites or anything at you or anything. And then for them to stop you, they have to run pretty far away from them, because as you guys see, he aggroed very far. So we're just going to kill him. We're going to walk up to him. We're going to shoot him. And he's dead. And I just got feline liver, because he is a feline. I don't think you can do anything with their bodies. Yeah, it's not doing anything. I believe, which I'm not sure, but I believe you can scan them after they're dead. I might be wrong about that, though. I might be thinking of something else. Okay, journey milestone again. What I get? More walking? Yep. Okay. Close it. Close it. Close it. I could have held the touchpad to skip it if I wanted to. I just want you guys to see all that stuff. Okay, so we're going to hit the touchpad. We're going to go in here and we're going to make more dihydrogen jelly. We're going to hit X on an empty slot. X on the dihydrogen jelly. We made it. Now we have to make a carbon nanotube, which it looks like we already have the stuff for. Oh, we need 2. Down here it says install terrain manipulator, craft 2 carbon nanotubes. So we hit X here. And if you scroll over it, for whatever reason you don't have enough stuff, it says we need 50 of 50 carbon. So there's 1. And do we have a second one that we can do? Okay, so you can do it in an empty slot again by hitting X again and then picking another one. Or you can scroll over the same one and hit square to create another one. Hold square. Boom. It did it without even me needing to pick stuff. So now we have everything. So we're going to go over to our multi-tool. We're going to come in here. Put in both nanotubes and the dihydrogen jelly. Now we have our terrain manipulator. So now to switch between them, you hit circle, which it tells you up in the top. Or no, sorry, you hit triangle. So that's the mining beam. This is the terrain manipulator. I can now mold the world as I want. There is a base that you can go to in. Oh, what just hit me? Probably a plant. Yeah, that thing. So there is a base that you can go to down in the bottom of the world, basically. It's kind of far, but not too far. Actually, that's it right there. Look at that. Because this is already down. So you can't go past that. So, and if you dig yourself into a hole, obviously you just dig yourself out, or you can just use your jetpack to get out. This must be a low part of the ground, though. I mean, it does dip down right here, it looks like, and then we're in like a hole basically too. So, but it doesn't matter. There's not too much stuff buried anyway. Well, I take that back. There's stuff like that that's buried. So what we can do is we can actually go over to it. I'll show you guys what the buried stuff looks like. So this is something that's buried. They don't all look like this, but this is just one of them. It's a technology module. Basically, you hold square on it and it gives you an item. So it's salvage data. You do get other stuff other than salvage data. The salvage data is going to be the majority of it. And then you use salvage data kind of as a currency, so to speak, which I'll go over that if we get to where we can use it. Let's go ahead and plan and chart this. So you come up to one of these looking things right here. We're going to save and chart. All it does, like I said before, it just kind of maps it for the game to realize that someone discovered this area. You don't always have to do those, but one, it saves your game, and then two, it helps the exploration of this planet. So like now this planet's at like 2% or whatever. If I'm the only one that discovered it, then yeah, it's at 2%. That is, oh, another, where you at? Yeah, it's one of those guys. Okay, he didn't come at me. That is a hazardous plant. We're gonna kill it. Get carbon from it. Oh, oxygen. Oh, there is a little animal. I'm gonna scan you. And then when you scan them, on the right side, right there, it says found 4 of 9. Oh, okay. Nope, not today. Not today. When you scan them, it says how many. He was trying to attack him. I thought he was attacking me. So when you scan them, it says how many are on the planet. So I've scanned 4 of 9 on this planet. So if I can find 5 more, I'll actually get whatever the bonus is for this planet. And like I said, sometimes they're up in the air, which I already scanned those, but it doesn't mean that there's not other ones that are flying around. And they can also be underground. So we need copper now. So what we are going to do is we're going to scan the planet and we're going to see if there's copper in the area. That's not copper. Copper, I believe, is just a letter C, which it's not showing copper anywhere on this planet. Is there even copper on this planet? Alright, we're going to jump in here. Actually, you know what? I scanned I hit L3 to do that scan. It says to use L2. Okay, yeah, so that's probably copper. Nope, that's ammonia. That's a plant. The ones you're looking for look like that, but that one's an ammonia deposit. These are usually buried technologies. Yeah, it's the same thing that we already did. That's the same buried technology as well. Is that one copper? Nope. Ammonia. Is that one copper? No? Oh, I was looking at there's copper. Haha. What are those? Debris. Oh, whatever. Okay, and then when you're in here, if you scroll over the thing that you need, it says hold square to tag it. So if you hold square, now it's tagged. When you come out, it stays tagged. So now we can just run over there. That is a long run. We're gonna, well, you have to be careful with this. The way it used to work is when you jump in your ship, it disappears. So hopefully it didn't disappear, because now I'm not gonna know which way to go. And we don't have enough fuel. Let's see if we have. I don't have any thruster fuel anyway. I need uranium or crap. Okay. Well, I guess we are running over there. Oh, at least it stayed marked. And then another thing that you guys can do too, or I think you can do, if you find so like right now I don't have fuel, so I'm gonna have to find something to make fuel, which I believe is still uranium. If you come up to a house type thing on the planet and it has a launch pad thing, you can go to that launch pad and you can request your ship, which I might be able to do it over there. I don't see a launch pad though. I believe it will it will automatically make your ship come to you on that launch pad, and then you can just take off from the launch pad. But that's if they didn't change it, because to me that still wouldn't make sense, because your ship can't take off originally from where it's at without having the fuel it needs. Another thing, so we have the ones up there. They could be also in the water, the creatures that you're looking for. The leftover creatures. Have you. This is copper. So we pull out our gun. We're on terrain manipulation still. And then I want to show you guys something real quick before I do it. So it says up in the top right, it says manipulator mode. It says mine. It has a little wrench with a minus sign. And it says switch alt circle. So if you hit circle, it goes to create. So now you can pick the type of stuff that you want to create. So I don't know what underwater does. I want to see. Does it just let you build underwater? Huh, it does. Oh, it just looks like it's underwater stuff. I see. Oh, calm down. Where you at? Oh. Okay, so So if you do just, I guess this is just regular texture packs. I thought it was going to be something else. But anyway, so if you do this, you're basically creating like a wall type thing. You can build like stuff out of, like you can build your own thing basically. And then if you want to change the size of it, you can do L1 and R1. So L1 to make it small, R1 to make it big. Wow, I don't remember it going that big. But yeah, and then you can create like your own structure. You can make your own mountain and then build on there if you guys want. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, let's go back to this one's flattened. So like this right here, if I wanted to make it flat, use this. And it goes from wherever, so like anything that's above like the 3D hologram right now, it will flatten down to that level. It's not perfect though. It will still leave like a little bit of stuff like that one there, obviously that one there. But when you build, when you build though, it does, what's it called? It still registers it as a flat surface. So like all this ground right here, even though the two little things were sticking through, this is flat. I don't know if they fixed it though. One of the things you have to be careful with is I've tried building in a cave before and the stuff kept respawning on me. I don't know if it'll do the same thing if you like were to flatten a whole mountain on top and then try it that way. I don't know if that will also respawn on you. So keep in mind, you guys may want to look that up and see if that has ever been fixed or whatever. So that was 5 of 9 now. There's probably some in the water, honestly. Maybe not. Yeah, there is. So that is 6 of 9. You do have oxygen as well, so be careful with that too. So it looks like I can make a starship launch fuel. Why do we even come over here? Oh, for the copper. So yeah, we're gonna pick up this copper. I don't know how much copper we needed. The copper is the bronze looking stuff that was there. This white stuff I think is just how the ground looks underneath. Yeah, so this stuff here is copper. That stuff, that stuff, that stuff. That tiny bit there, that tiny bit. Alright, where's our ship? Way over there. Okay, so we're gonna run back. Let's see what this thing has, if anything. Damaged machinery. This stuff is pointless, but you can do quick transfer, put it in your suit, you can sell it later. You can usually just get rid of it, and then it'll give you something that was in there. So there was 26 nanites in that little machine that we just got. These you can't break unless you have an advanced thing. I think I might have mentioned that before. Yeah, which I think we bought an advanced upgrade. Maybe not though. That might have been on the other one that I was trying to record and it started screwing me up. Yeah, I know life support's low. That's why I'm picking up these oxygen plants. So let's repair our oxygen. And let's repair our... Oh, we don't even have that much of that. Our toxic protection, as they call it. Yeah, I know it's falling. Stop telling me that. We can always use dihydrogen. And we're probably going to need some more carbon, too. So, let's kill some plants on the way back. Bet that one gives carbon. It does. Carbon and radon. Now there are trade routes that you can build in the game. So like if you go to one of those galactic trade terminals and what is this? Jade peas. Sure, I'll take some. They're probably worth something. You can like kind of make trade routes. You can go to what is it? The trade terminals that are up in the space station and stuff, and you can see how much stuff is worth. And like however much it's worth here may not be how much it's worth in the next galaxy over, but jumping back and forth between galaxies, or systems I should say, not galaxies, jumping back and forth between systems, it's going to be expensive just doing that, just because you're going to be wasting your hyperdrive fuel. So I mean, as long as you have the fuel, or as long as whatever the cost is obviously higher than the fuel, then it may be worth looking into. So we don't have enough fuel launch thruster stuff still, but that's why we got ferrite dust and all that. Oops, I didn't mean to jump out. We're going to do the touchpad. We're going to click here to not install. Why is it telling me to install? Oh, the metal plating. So come in here, make a metal plating, and then oh, we need more dihydrogen. Crap. All right, hang on. There's some right over there. It's basically telling us how to make launcher fuel, and I just ran out of stuff for my gun. Luckily, we got some carbon, even if it was a tiny bit. Okay. And it really was a tiny bit of carbon, so let's get some more carbon before we leave. Radon, I don't think we use for a while, so we can end up selling that. I said that about the uranium the last time too, but I guess it can be used as fuel. I didn't realize that. Usually stuff in this game are color coded, so carbon is red, like the behind it, it's red or whatever. So that means that anything that probably takes carbon or is red, so like say another element that we get is red, then it can probably also be used in place as carbon. So like this uranium, what is this? This isn't uranium, this is sodium. That's okay. Well, I'm wrong anyway then, because sodium is yellow and you can't use that for fuel. But usually you can use similar things. So, well, you know what? I'm just not going to say anything about that, because I'm wrong about that too. Because oxygen is also red and you can't use that in place of carbon. So just disregard all that I pretended like I knew what I was talking about. Ooh, carbon and oxygen. There's another animal. No weird butterfly bat looking thing. How many is that? 7 of 9. Oh, need advanced laser for that. Yeah, we're not going to find the other ones. I'm not going to spend hours trying to look for it. It literally will take hours sometimes. It could be like one of those giant sandworms that are rare as hell. There's also like mimic creatures sometimes, like one of these rocks could be one of them, and like you go to shoot the rock to get ferrite dust and it just gets up and starts walking around. It's freaky. Alright, so launch fuel. Throw this in there. Now we have launch fuel. We need more copper? Crap. Okay. I guess let's see if we can fly around and get some copper. That's copper right there. Wow. I don't know why I didn't show that earlier. Now we're just wasting launch fuel. Okay, so we're going to switch to our terrain manipulator. We're going to make this thing small. And then we're going to go back to mine. This is ammonia. Why is it not picking it up? Do I need something else to get ammonia? No way, really? Oh, I was restoring. I was wondering why that wasn't working. We don't need ammonia. I'm gonna end up selling this. It's probably worth money. I mean, everything's technically worth money, but it's probably worth a lot. I'm not gonna grab all of it. I'm just gonna grab some of it. Now, obviously, this looks all messy and stuff. Once I leave the planet and after a couple hours, it will actually regenerate for, you know, other players and stuff. So I'm not really worried about it. But that's why I said you don't want to build in like caves and stuff like that, because if you build in a cave, it, like I said, it regenerates for other people. I'm not sure how it works. I don't know if you'd have to go in there and like redig the hole for where you're living every time. I don't know, but I know that that was the thing before. Let's see. There's a building over there. I scanned using L3 when I went to take off, and this popped up. Okay, there. That is the launch pad that I was talking about, where you don't need thruster fuel. So it's not an actual pad, but that little thing right there, that with the light on it. See how the circles are green? If I hit square now, it'll go straight to that spot. But that little circle thing, or not circle thing, the little thing that was here with the lights, the little tower looking thing. This, where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, I landed pretty much right on it. This thing is a launch thingy. So, and it looks like to call your ship, you would actually need a navigation data. So, but that's what I was talking about. You can go to one of those and call your ship and stuff. Let's chart this part of the planet. And then, what is this place? Oh, okay, okay, yep, I see you. Oh, switch. Not today. Who else wants some? No? That's right, because y'all know better. So, you remember how I was telling you guys that you need to know their languages and you can learn words from different species and stuff like that? Well, this, it would actually come in handy here. Well, no, this isn't. Yeah, this might be what I think it is. Hang on, we'll find out here in a second. So if you talk to an NPC, it says, as I approach electronic life form, they instinctively start to analyze me from the head to foot. They chitter animatedly, their head tilted to one side. Stationed on such a hostile, toxic world, they must see so few novelties. So now he's talking in his language, which I don't know what the hell he's saying. I don't know any of those words. When you know the words, it'll be a different color, and obviously it'll be in English. I mime that I know little of their kind or how they communicate in response. The lights in their mask flash a repeating series of 3 building in intensity. Wow. Okay, so if I had any of this stuff, I could give it to him. When it does this, he's probably asking for something because there's something wrong with him or his system, or he needs some of this stuff. Now, these are all the exact same thing, basically. They're all metal. The only difference is pure ferrite comes from ferrite. Magnetized ferrite comes from pure ferrite. So he probably wants the rarest that I have, which I don't have it. And I don't know if I leave and make the magnetized ferrite, because I can, if it will actually be worth it, or if he won't ask me again. So let's do leave and see what happens, because if I can, I want to give him the magnetized ferrite. So let's do leave. Talk to him again real quick, see if he asks for the same thing. It looks like he is, or at least... Yeah, okay, so let's get some magnetized ferrite real quick. So if I hit up on the D-pad, we're going to throw this down right here in his house. Walk up to it. We're going to throw carbon in here. We're going to throw ferrite in here. He only needed 10, but I think the magnetized is like 2 to 1, so we're going to make 20 of these. You know what, we're just going to do square to begin. And stop process. And then we're going to take this out. We're going to put the pure ferrite back in there. There's the magnetizer. We're making 12, which is more than we need, so we're going to hold square. There's our magnetized ferrite. So we're going to give him that. And this we can just pick back up by hitting R3, holding R3. Gives us our stuff back. Where did he go? Where'd he go? You bastard. Did you go outside? You freak. Okay, yep. So you can be wrong about giving him stuff. Like, he might want specifically pure ferrite, but we're going to give him the rarest just because, like I said, they're all the same. Usually they ask for different things in general. Since he's asked for 3 the same thing, he probably wants the rarest. So that's how I interpret it in my head. I might be wrong though, but we're about to find out. So we're going to give him the rare one. Okay, it says the electronic life forms lights blaze with sudden intensity. My offering was clearly what they were hoping for. The rest of their silicone hand on my, or they rest their silicone hand on my visor and thanked me with a transfer of language. So he's going to teach us a new word, basically. So we learned the word traveler from him. So now whenever they say traveler in their language, I'll be able to understand it. But anyway, the whole point of coming in here is, 1, to pick up one of these, because you always want to pick those up. And then this is the other thing right here. These usually have like little puzzle type things, or it will give you a location of something. So we're going to click on that. It says, long ago, it seems an automated distress call went unanswered. If I can crack the encryption pattern, I could potentially extract the coordinates. 1, 2, 6, 4, 20. So it has to do with math. So 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times 4 is 24. So then 24 times 5, I'm assuming, would be 120. So it would be 120 times whatever 6. 120 times 6. I want to say it's 720, but I don't know because I can't do math in my head. So we are going to use a calculator. 120 times 6, 720. So 720 is the correct answer. If you pick the wrong answer, it will just not let you do it and you'll be done with this. But if you pick the right one, 720, it gives you something. Distress signal coordinates discovered. So we got the distress signal. Now we can actually see where it's at. But yeah, if I would have got that wrong, that's just something that you miss out on the game altogether. You'll never know what it was, what it could have been, anything. It's just not there, and it won't show you anything about it. So whenever you do those, be prepared to answer the question the right way. The thing that sucks about that is sometimes it'll ask you for an item that you may or may not have, and if you don't have that item, then you're just screwed. Like, you just, because when you click on it again, it just won't let you. It won't even give you the option to do it again. Like, it'd just be, that's it, it's gone. Okay, I already scanned all of them. Scanned you guys. I'm trying to keep an eye out for creatures. What are those sounds? What are you? Oh, you're a plant. Alright. Yeah, I know it's falling. Okay, let's fly around and see if we find some more copper. Is that even on this planet? I think it's on another planet. Oh, it is on this planet. Okay, let's go towards the distress thing. So if you fly out of the atmosphere, and well, not out of the atmosphere, but into the upper atmosphere, which is basically above the clouds, but before you get to that kind of invisible thing there, and then you go towards this, you'll basically get there a lot faster. Same thing if I go completely out and then I go towards it, I'll get there way faster because I can also do L1 and R1 and it will just go around the planet for you, and then we can just hold circle to go in faster. This is the distress signal that we found at that place. So it's a crashed ship. So if I wanted to, which I don't because this is a shuttle ship and I don't like the shuttles. Shuttles have a lot more inventory space though. But I don't know, I just don't like bulky things. But if I wanted to, since this is a crashed ship, what I can do is I can actually repair this and take it. But since we're here, we also may be able to get some technology from it. So first we're going to come over here, we're going to talk with this thing. We're going to take the rusted metal just because we can sell it. We're going to see what else it gives us. We got a scanner module, S-Class. Nice. Okay, so this is one of the things I was telling you guys about. So let's see here. So if I scan that plant, I already scanned. If I scan this plant, let's see how much it gives us. So I got 500 for scanning that plant. I think I was getting like 200 per creature. But now I can come in here, go to my multi-tool. If I click... Oh, wait. Where's it at? There it is. So if I click on this, come back to the multi-tool. Why is it not letting me put it in there? What's going on here? Square to install. Okay, I gotta hit square first. So hold square. There it goes. Now it moved over. So then I can put it in here. Now it should be giving me more towards more money towards stuff. So now it says it increases the flora and the fauna. The fauna was increased by 6,551%. The flora was increased by 7,125%. And the scan radius, meaning I can scan further, is just out more. So what I was talking about linking these, since it looks like this one, you want to put it next to it. So we're going to do square to move technology, put it there. We're going to move this one over here, and we're going to put it here. So as you can see, they both have yellow around them now. So now they have a boosted thing. So not only does it give me the 6,000 plus the 7,000 plus the 32 radius, there's an extra boost in there that it's not even calculating. So now when I scan something, a plant, that plant gave me, what was it, 500? Let's see this one. No, that's one we already did. What about these little things here? None of those. What about you? Alright, let's see. So 19,000. So now, like I said, just increased money, guys. You always want to upgrade your scanner. Another 19,000. See how easy that is to make money in this game? That's why everything is so expensive. So if you guys are overwhelmed with, man, it's not worth playing that game, that's way too expensive. It is not hard to make money. Oh, I just got a journey or a milestone. I was gonna say, oh, it's not even for that. Space trucker, it's for your money. I was gonna say, I thought it was for surviving on a hostile planet or a poisonous planet for so long, in a hostile environment or whatever. Let's see what the distress beacon says. You can find technology in these. The high-tech ship's emergency system activate as I climb on board, and a hologram appears before me. The lights in the mask it wears seem wide and dim. The pilot calmly reports news of its imminent demise. The noise of explosions and tearing metal can be heard. The hologram disappears, leaving an array of glittering technology and devices behind it. Some of them still look operational. The thing that sucks about this, whichever one you pick, you don't have the option to pick them both. You only get one of them. So goods, like I normally said, that's usually items. Functioning technology is usually a blueprint or a mod. I usually go for the technology first, just until I kind of max out on everything. The research chip carries fascinating technology advances. I scan a blueprint and can now construct one of these advances myself. So what did it give us? So now I can make the teleporter that I mentioned to you guys about what was up on that space station. So let's hit circle, back out of there. And I don't believe it doubles down on what it gives you. So like it won't give me another teleporter thing. Now if I would have picked the item that it can do, like say it gave me like whatever's in here. Let's see what's in here. Not the rusted metal though. Okay, say it gave me this dihydrogen jelly. So I could easily get 2 or 3 dihydrogen jellies out of 2 or 3 different things when you do it. Now, that was a distress beacon, that thing over there, that ball. This ship, on the other hand, it's not usually at these sites. This is kind of a lucky find. If you hold square on the ship itself, you don't get in. It lets you basically see what you need to repair. So just to take the ship, the only thing I need is the thrusters, which they look good. I can take off. This one is a mod because, like I said, it has a little S on it. The thrusters are good, and the pulse engine is the other thing you need. So I would have to repair this pulse engine to take this, to make it mine. The rest of these I can repair, but honestly, you can probably also delete them, I believe. This is just to clear out this extra space. But that is a lot of crap to even mess with. These you'll obviously need eventually, and these you'll obviously need eventually. These are both mods. You can actually delete those if you want. The hyperdrive isn't bad. It's hyperdrive is a tiny bit more than mine. But you can compare it with your ship. As you can see, this one is also an A class. It's worth 4 million if I were to take it, which I'm not going to. Like I said, it is a shuttle class right there. The damage potential is lower. This is usually for hauling stuff, which is funny because I say it's for hauling stuff, but there's actual haulers in the game too. So my C class for that A class would have to repair all this, which probably isn't going to be worth it anyway. And then I also have to repair all of that. And it tells you everything that you need in there to repair it. It looks like just a whole bunch of chromatic metal and wiring for the most part. And then, no, there is a whole bunch of other stuff. That antimatter would be hard to make in the beginning of the game. Later it becomes extremely easy. But in the beginning of the game, antimatter is a little bit harder to make. Just because we don't have the blueprint for it. So you would basically have to try buying it from someone. Chlorium's a little hard to find too, or chlorine. I don't know why I said chlorium. The rest of that's not too bad, but yeah, to me it's still not worth it. I'm just gonna leave the ship here. I'm not worried about it, but it's just something to keep an eye out for, guys. Obviously it's something that you could do if you wanted to upgrade your ship. So if we hit circle, or not circle, if we hit the touchpad, we can see up here I have 77,000 money now just from scanning those few extra things with my new scanner. We still can hold stuff. Oh, we can't. Starship. Okay. We can actually put some of this stuff into the starship. What is this? We can analyze this. This will get rid of some stuff. Okay, so that gave us more dihydrogen. I thought we had some of those crystal things too, the tritium crystals. Do I not even have any tritium? That's not good. Tritium, if you guys don't remember, is how you get fuel for this. Yeah, see, tritium. We're low too. You can still pulse forward. You'll be more like drifting. It'll be extremely slow. You won't be able to boost or anything like that. Okay, where you at? You're coming, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Did I scan you? Yeah. Now, you always want to double check just in case. Sometimes a lot of the creatures look the same because it might be something small, like this one might have had a horn on its head where the other one didn't, and it may actually count as a different creature. I remember one time I was trying to find all the creatures on a planet, and it was literally something like that, and it made me so mad because I looked for literally hours and I could not find the other fucking creature. Pardon my French. Alright, let me jump in this ship and save it real quick, the video clip, so hopefully it doesn't cut anything out. Alright, I said hopefully it doesn't cut anything out because that's what happened in the last one. It was literally in between me saving clips where it just cut stuff out, and I don't understand why it did that. That's cobalt. I don't need cobalt. I need more copper. Where the hell's the copper at? No. Is that copper? Copper? That's cobalt. That's somebody's house again. Okay, we're gonna head towards the house because there's no copper over here. So hold square to mark it. Maybe we'll see copper along the way. Did it stay marked? It did. Thank you. Oh, okay. That's not even that far. Okay, this isn't even a house. That's one of the things that I don't like about the game, is it marks stuff as a house sometimes, and there's no house here. So now I can only take off one more time. As soon as I take off this time, it's going to be out of waypoint. It's going to be out of this is going to mark things around the map for me. It basically scans the planet in the area where you're at. It'll mark one thing for me. What did it mark? A minor settlement. Okay. Okay, where are you at? Oh, you're scanned you? I don't remember scanning that guy. I thought that was like a shield thing over there. It's a planet. Is that copper? No. Is that copper? No. Where the hell is all the copper now on this planet?
Toxic protection falling.
Cobalt. What is that? Curious deposit. Let's go take a look. How far is that? That's not that far. Oh. So these are worth money too. I can't even do anything with them. Yeah, I need an advanced laser. You can get stuff from these. Kind of like how I got the Albion Pearls from the other ones. They will actually drop quite a bit of stuff. Obviously they roll. When you start shooting them, they'll roll. It's almost like they're alive a little bit. Is that copper? No. But yeah, it's kind of cool. This sucks. I just need copper. And I don't have much time to find it in either. Carbon. Yep. Where you at? What are you? Where you at? There you are. Are you new? Nope. Hi. You guys trying to flank me? All working as a team now? There's another one. Let's get out of here. Get some more money, another 19,000. 200. Oh, it's probably because it's a rock. So it looks like right now plants are giving me the most. So if I can find another plant that I haven't scanned yet. Let's see. But you can't scan plants that are known like we... Oh, you can. Yup. 19,000. Yeah. About to give me another milestone for hitting 100,000 in a second. Oh, what was that sound? Was it a ship? I think there was a ship there. Yeah, I just ran out of thruster fuel. Oh, don't tell me that that was copper. Was that copper? I don't think so. I'm not gonna land again though. Not yet. Let's head towards the minor settlement. We're gonna fly up because I'm pretty sure that's at like 19 minutes or something. We're gonna fly out of the atmosphere completely. Actually, before we even do that, we're gonna get some tritium because we are low. You're a big one. Silver. Okay, and do this. We're gonna analyze those, turn them into tritium. Analyze this, turn it into gold. We're gonna craft metal plating, and then we're going to craft this, and craft more metal plating. We're gonna craft more of, oh crap. Okay, well I have one extra metal plating, whatever. Alright, let's go and check that. Oh, I was gonna say, please don't be underwater. There are places that, I don't know if it's still like that, I haven't ran into one in a while, but I used to run into places that were underwater, and it was a pain in the butt to get to. So this is one of the more common launch pads that actually looks like a launch pad. So like I said, once those things are green, you can hold square, and it will land on that specific thing. If it's not green, it won't land there. You're just gonna land wherever you're pointing when you hold square, I believe. You need one of the V1 cards to open that. Like I said, that's a blueprint that we will get at a later date. This looks like a trading post that has weapons in it. Nice. Okay, so search that, search that, search that. Let's see what you are offering. Blueprints. Okay, so let's go to blueprints because I want blueprints. So this shows you how to make these things. They are mods, but it shows you how to make them. So we can actually do that mining, or the advanced mining laser, which I thought I already bought one of those. That might have been in a previous video though. Let me check. Let's see. Craft product. I wonder if it has to be under the multi-tool though, but I don't have... No. Bolt caster is like a like an automatic gun, sort of, if you guys are wondering. I don't normally use it. I might though later if I can get a better gun. So let's go ahead and buy it. We have the nanites for it. So we have 133, it costs 75. We're gonna buy it. I know it's an A class, but I believe it's the only way to get, because it's basically an upgrade to your normal. It's a mod basically for your normal mining beam. So I don't think it has its own thing, so to speak. Like, I don't think there's just an advanced mining laser. I think this is the advanced mining laser is the mod. So we can build that. So we need 1 carbon nanotube, 2 wiring looms, and 1 hermetic seal. And he might actually have this stuff that we can probably just buy flat out. See, so we learned the word Corvax. That's why it's purple and in English, but the rest of those words we don't know. So we're going to do purchase components. He does have a hermetic seal. We'll buy one of those because we need one. And of course, so let's go to sell first. We're going to get rid of all the stuff that we don't need. So the jade peas, we got 4,000 for that. And you can decrease the number by either hitting these black things right here, the black arrows. So if I only want to sell 185 instead of 186, I can do that. or you can just use a D-pad to decrease it or increase it too while it's highlighted. So silica powder we don't need at the moment. We're going to sell that. Oxygen we'll keep. Mordite we don't need. Albium pearls. This is those pearls I picked up. I have 4 of them, and they're worth 41,000 each. Well, not each, but it's like roughly 10,000 each. Let's see. Yeah, 10,366 for each one. So that's why I picked those up. We can get rid of the feline liver. Look at that, 45 for 61,000. We don't need crystal flesh either. We can sell that. Copper we do need. Radon we don't need. Ammonia, I was hoping it would be more than that, but we can sell it. We don't need the magnetized ferrite anymore. We don't need the rusted metal. And we don't need... Actually, we can use the sodium. Okay, and then we're going to switch to our ship inventory. We don't need gold. And we don't need silver. So now we are up to 265,000. 265,000. 365, yeah, there we go. So now we can buy our hermetic seal. We needed 2 wiring looms. We're going to buy 2 of those. As you can see, he only has 3 of them too, though. And look at that. It's expensive to get those wiring looms. So honestly, if you wanted to, if you knew how to make the wiring looms, which I think we do, you could make them and then sell them to him. Because it probably costs less money-wise to make and then sell to him. But I'm not really worried about it. So we're just going to buy 2 of those. And I don't remember the other thing we needed. I don't think it's any of this stuff, though. No. Alright. So we're going to click on that. We're going to go back in here. We're going to do this. Both of those. Well, I think it was this and both of those, but whatever. And then we need 1 carbon nanotube. So come over here. Looks like we can make it. 1 carbon nanotube. We're going to do... Actually, we don't have to click on that. We'll just go back this way and do it this way. Click on that. We'll do 1 carbon nanotube. So now we have our advanced mining laser. So now we want to link it with this one. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to... Ooh, you know what? I don't know if... Yeah, I don't know if you can move that stuff around like that. So like I was going to move it to here or something, but you can't put it in the other ones. So we're not going to be able to link those. So, but at least now we have this thing for when we get a new gun. And it is on this gun. Just linking it's just going to make it less strong, but it's not bad though. We still have it. So, alright, we got navigation data. We got nanites. We got over 100,000 trader stuff. Come on, stop doing it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Oh, I gave us another one. Moneymaker, over 200,000. Okay. Another one, 257,000. Okay. Yep. You gonna go again? You wanna do another one or no? No. There you go. All right. We got nanites from that, so we have 85. Here's another thing. I think this might be different from what he's selling. Looks roughly the same though. Yeah, for the most part. Alright, let's see what gun is in here. How much are you? Probably more than I have. Oh, well, you have crappy slots too anyway. I don't even care. Let's not worry about that. Okay, well, actually, can you teach us a word, sir? The electronic lifeform's bright greeting suddenly slows. They tap into their personal data while their facial lights dilate and internal systems crash. Columns of streaming data show their power levels spiraling downward. Corvax. I don't know that word. Don't know that word. Don't know that word. So basically he's shutting down. That's why he's talking so slow. The life form looks to me for help and then points to my gathered resources with a single slow and desperate movement. So a lot of this stuff works the same. So obviously for us to recharge stuff, we've been using carbon when it comes to life systems. So we're going to give him carbon because I mean I don't think it's going to be oxygen, and I doubt it's going to be ferrite dust. So I'm just taking a guess here. It might be the metal, but we're going to try the carbon though. We're going to give him 75 carbon. Hopefully it works. Hopefully he's happy. Slowly, painfully, the entity inserts the element into the slot in their hip. Gradually, power returns to their shell, so it looks like it's working. The Korvax nods politely, though they seem a little embarrassed to have made the request. They give a gift of their own thanks. So he's embarrassed because they look at us as a lower life form. They believe that they are the most intelligent, the highest life form possible, whatever. So he gave us a new item though. Okay, so it's just nanites, and we increased our standing with the Korvax. There is rep with all of them. The more rep you get, then you'll be able to start doing missions and stuff for them, which I believe I went over in the last one. And we still need copper. Oh, you know what? Did he have copper? If I can just buy it, it'd be so much easier. Let's see. Components. Please tell me you have copper. Of course you don't. Was there copper in this one? Of course not. Well, this sucks. Alright, cargo drop. Let's go take a look. Is that doorway going to be blocked off? Sometimes the game does that. It spawns it in really bad places, and you won't be able to access stuff. So let's extract nanites. We got nice 57 from that. We got units for that. Look at that. We found over 1,000 units. Just money just laying around. So was that the cargo thing that was in there? What's this one? Read encyclopedia. We learned a new word from the Korvax called entity. So now if they say entity, we know that word. What's in here? What's this cargo thing? Oh, it was this one. Okay. I thought it would go away once you pick it up, but I guess not. Ooh, a plant. 19? Hey. Let's see. Come on, copper. I can't believe there's no copper here. This is starting to get really annoying. Normally, it's not that hard to find something it's telling you to do. I might end up going back up to the space station and seeing... Oh, crap. I might end up going back up to the space station and seeing if there's someone up there, like one of the random ships selling, or if what's it called? Or if the galactic trade thing up there has it. Also, one thing I want to point out as well. So other ships, AI ships, can land here too. If you guys want to try upgrading your ship for, not for free, but you want to get one that's already working and all that, what you could do is take this ship and park it down there, and you'll see other ships flying by like that one. If my ship was not here, he probably would have landed here and I could do trades with him and stuff. So keep that in mind if you guys are looking to try to trade your ship up or down for whatever reason. But yeah, so there's a lot of different things you can do. That's a hauler, by the way, that ship that just flew over. Now, if they're players, I believe it will have their name above them. I don't know how close you have to be to see their name. But that's how you identify the players. And then it'll also have like a little Xbox symbol or like a computer symbol, or for me, I believe, since I'm PlayStation, it'll just show their name. It won't show like a little PS symbol. But I think if you're on Xbox, it'll show like a PlayStation symbol instead. It might show it on PlayStation 2 though, I'm not sure. And then you'll be able to tell, like if you come across a player that's using VR, you'll be able to tell because they can move their hands differently. There's usually nothing at those. It's just a tower with nothing really there. We're gonna come to one of those later anyway though, for part of the story, so you guys will see that later. Right now I'm just flying around looking for copper. It literally looks like those big shiny things that were up sticking out of the ground when we walked up to the copper the first time, and the ammonia and stuff. So that's what I'm looking for right now. You know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna point to outer space. We're gonna shoot out. Slow down. And we're gonna do this. What is on that planet? Copper is the main one, the main thing. But I've been seeing so much ammonia and cobalt. Where's the other planets? What do you have? That one has copper too. Scanner's recharging. There it goes. That one has copper too. See, copper is supposed to be like really common, but I'm just not finding it on that planet. I don't know what's going on with that. We'll try this Paradise planet. It says there's copper there too. So our pulse drive, what we're doing now, it's down to 11%, 10%. We'll see if we have something to put some stuff in there. Oh, the tritium. Boom, there we go. Back at 100%. This is the pulse drive though. So when you're doing this, you're not wasting fuel. You're literally just flying. So like I'm just holding R2, just moving forward. But this is what I mean by you'll be adrift. See how slow we're moving, and it says we'll take 41 minutes to get there. That is an accurate time. So if I was to slow down and then like slightly move forward, that time's not gonna adjust. What if I hold circle? There we go. So so holding circle, we would be there in 5 minutes, and then doing this probably a couple few seconds. Yeah, 14. I know, it looked like we were just flying into nothing. Alright, come on, copper. This planet should be lush when we get closer to it. Like, trees and everything everywhere, and... because it says it's a paradise planet, but I don't know what they count as a paradise planet. So maybe not. So this place right down here, that is a building. You can, oh, there's sentinels there. Yeah, we're not going there. You can shoot those open, and it will give you valuable materials. And what I mean by valuable, not necessarily stuff you could use, but worth money. That's why those sentinels are there. The minute you break one open, they're going to attack you. I'm still just looking for copper. I'm not really worried about anything else at the moment. I want to try to get this done. There's another building. There's another one over there. Let's just land over here and see if we can find some copper. So this is just a tower. You can just fly up to the top if your jetpack's good enough. Yeah, see, this is what they mean by lush. Oops. What does that sound? Is there a creature nearby? Oh. Yeah, it's just a tower. Come up here, climb the ladder. You can also just hold X to do the jetpack to go up that. All I'm doing is holding forward. Now, if you come down and you hold square, I think he does it on his own. Nope, I guess he just attaches to it. Yeah, that's stupid. I was just holding forward and he was attaching to it. So this is not the top. There's actually one more level. This is the top. And this, let's see if it lets us do anything. Okay, so we could do a comms tower. So hollow terminus activated, network traffic low, access records. There are no incoming calls currently registered with the hollow terminus. Logs for the previous call are available. Access logs. Okay, so someone was trying to talk to someone that we can't even understand, but it's something with Corvax. That probably would have gave us some information about something, and then you can't do anything with this. This just, I believe it like comes apart, it opens up, and it's how it makes the hologram. Because it shows you a hologram of who you're talking to. That is another creature over there. Who's probably hostile. Like I said, usually the hostile ones all look the same. Behavior bold, so he's probably hostile. And I also got 106,000 just for scanning him. That is also something we want to take a look at. It's a knowledge stone that will teach us a word for whatever system you're in. So like since we're in a Corvax system, it'll teach us a Corvax word. You can jump from a really far distance as long as you hit that jetpack a little bit before landing so that you don't take damage. Was he hostile? I mean, he's red or green, but am I going to be able to scan all these guys right away? No, 4v11, there's going to be a lot. But we are getting a lot of money for doing this. Oh, I just scanned you. There's one over there I haven't scanned. Oh, are you going to come and attack me? No? He might not be hostile because I'm pretty sure they attack all the other creatures too. Oh, it was you. Yeah, see, those might be different. They might be the same. They're different. Come on, pick him up, pick him up, pick him up. That stupid plant or whatever is in the way. There it goes. 56,000. How many is that? 7 out of 11. Alright, so Wisdom Stone of the Corvax. You hold square on it, it teaches you a word. Corvax, 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 yun yun yun. The stone resonates, producing a sound that fills my mind. A vision begins to take shape. A robotic life form turns toward me. Light steams from their metal shell, forming a glowing fog that surrounds us both. They gesture towards me. Accept knowledge. The name Corvax floats in my vision. An echo, that sounds weird next to me, an echo of the strange vision I just experienced. A word in this alien tongue is seared into my brain. So we learned the word is. I'll scan all of you guys. Yeah, anything in the sky? No, nothing up there. There's something over there though. He's way over there. I thought he was small and right there. Still further. Oh, now we can break these big crystals because of the advanced laser thing we got. Boom. And see how much more it gives you? Wow, that actually wasn't that much. Oh, a big guy. You're definitely hostile. You gotta be. Peaceful. Really? That is crazy. Let's go say hi. So he got his feet on backwards? It looks like his feet are backwards. Oh, no, no, no. Stupid plant. Yeah, that's cool. Get rid of this plant, though. There we go. Anyone else here? No. But, anyway, copper, copper. That's paraffinium, or whatever that is. Paraffinium. There we go. Sound it out. Paraffinium. Magnetized ferrite. Magnetized ferrite. Magnetized ferrite. Come on. How is there no copper anywhere? What is that? It's a plant. Another 19,000. Another 19,000. Ow. So like I said, when you land next to one of these things, counts as a launch pad thing, it will not use any thruster fuel when you're taking off. I know I keep saying that, but I want to keep reminding people because, like I said, not a lot of people know about that. People are always wondering why they need to keep refueling their ships. That's why. Because you're not landing in right spots, you're just landing wherever the hell you want. Which is fine. I'm just saying it'll save you a lot of fuel and a lot of hassle of needing to do other stuff. So we just got a Korvax casing out of that middle one. That is an item that if we find a Korvax, we can actually give them a gift, and usually they'll give you something in return. It may only be rep too though, but I mean it's still something. Like I said, you get better deals when you're trading with them if your rep is higher, and then also you may or may not, depending on where you're at, where they're at, what's going on, you may or may not have access to certain areas that they have, or like a certain blueprint or something like that. I'm not seeing any copper here. What is going on with these planets? We're gonna fly around it. Okay, well that didn't work the way I wanted to. No, that's not what I wanted either. I was trying to stay in its orbit around it, basically, in its atmosphere. That's going to take us in the atmosphere too, though. Whatever. Believe it or not, that little bit of boosting we did right there actually took us pretty far. So let's see what's down here. Oh, there's not even land down here. There's all water. I probably need some water creatures, honestly, to scan. I don't know if there's copper in the water or not. So let's land here. Of course, there's nothing at all around me. Check the waters. Now you do have to be careful, sometimes water can hurt you, and I won't be able to fly back up this, so we are going to make it to where I can. Yeah, that's better, as long as I can get out of the water. I did that before jumping in case the water was hurting me. There are creepy things in the water too. First time one of them got me, it freaked me the hell out. You can scan everything underwater as well. So if you guys want money, you can literally scan everything on the planets. That one was only 200. I'm holding X to go faster, and I'm pushing forward at the same time. I want to go over there and see what that is. It's a clam. It's an armored clam. You can get pearls out of those. Yeah, it's gonna reclose though and hurt. Ow. I was trying to do it quick. That didn't work right.
Technology recharge.
Move away, move away. Oh, they stay open once you grab them. That's right. Uh-oh. Did you guys hear that? Why is it not letting me scan those little ones? We're running out of air though. Let's go up. Where'd that creature go? You know what? It's probably a school. Yeah, it's a school of them. I think I'm scanning them. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That thing. Is that what I think it is? Crystal sulfide. Maybe not. No, that's something else. That's not what I thought it was. Don't do it when you're near me. Let's go back down here. Yeah, right now, guys, I'm just getting money, basically. Ow. Ha. Suck it. Ow. I got that one, didn't I? I did. Ow, what's hitting me? Oh, was it that thing opening? Crap. Alright, well, we're good. I scanned something underwater, so that was my main thing. Yeah, there are other creepy things underwater that, like I said, they scare the crap out of me. Especially when you're swimming and you don't know it's there and it just starts pulling you under and you're like, what the hell's going on? And you turn around and you see what I saw for the first time. Yeah, if I ever see one, I'll show you guys, but it does freak me out. I don't remember exactly what they're called. It's like Eye of something or some crap, and it literally looks like a giant eye, and it just like sucks you underwater and hurts you and stuff. And oh wait, hi there. No. Oh, I haven't scanned you, have I? Oh, yeah, I have. Yeah, see, this is what I meant by you walk away for a bit and stuff spawns in. Which I might not have said that in this one. I might have said that in one of the other ones. One of the ones that I tried recording and it didn't work right. Alright, so sadly, guys, I actually have to go here. So what's going to happen is I'm going to end the video here. But I guess we're going to continue later, and I will try to find copper for everyone, and I'll show you guys. I don't even remember what I was supposed to be doing with the copper. I don't even remember what I was supposed to be doing with the copper, though. It says gather copper, activate terrain manipulator with triangle, use blah blah, but it doesn't tell me what I'm doing. Habitation program initializing, I'm not sure what the hell that is. So, but yeah, so what I'll do is I will try to find copper, and I don't know if I'll start back right here or if I'll find copper first and then join you guys and then like go from there, like where I'm already at the copper or whatever. Why does this all look, oh, it's still spawning in. Oh, I'm trying to land. What do you mean it's not clear? Probably because this stuff isn't spawning in right, which has nothing to do with me. And then hopefully this was in the last one, but if it was not, I'm gonna show you guys. So when you land anywhere, jump out of your ship. Down in the bottom right, that little icon you see moving, that is the saving icon. You want to make sure it saves before you log off. If you do not save, then when you log back in, you're gonna lose any and all data that you had. So I'm watching one of my videos though, guys, feel free to subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. If you guys don't want to, it's not that big of a deal, but I would like for you to, please. And if you like the video, then go ahead and hit the like button. If you don't like it, that's fine, just hit the dislike. The only thing I ask is if you do hit the dislike, at least let me know why you're disliking my videos. Doesn't matter what your reasoning is behind it, I just want to know so that I am not making bad content for you guys, because if it's something I can fix or something to that effect, then I would like to at least be able to, you know, take care of that and not be giving you guys bad content. There's no point in that in making a video. As you guys can see, I hit another milestone. It said like 700,000, so I'm assuming that's how much money I have. Yeah, look at that, already up to 700,064, or 764,000. There we go. Okay, so this was for Establish a base. Okay, so this kind of makes me mad. So it says you need copper for to make a chromatic metal. You have to put it in the refinery, portable refiner. I should have read this earlier. The cobalt that I was finding, I'm pretty sure you can use cobalt to make chromatic metal as well. So hopefully I'll remember that the next time, and we can just get some cobalt or whatever, because obviously there was tons of that on the other planet as well. But yeah, so thanks for joining me in the video, guys. If you guys have any questions, comments, concern, or suggestions, or anything like that, put it down in the comment section. I would greatly appreciate that. It also helps with the YouTube's algorithm on how they determine like what they're recommending to people. So if I have more comments in my sections and stuff like that in the comment section, like if there's activity there, then it actually helps get the videos out to other viewers. You guys can also feel free to share my videos. Just the only thing I ask is you don't spam my videos to other people's channels or anything like that, because then it just ends up making my channel look bad instead of good. But yeah, so this was No Man's Sky again, guys. I am ChaosEclipse, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for everyone who is a subscriber, and I will see you guys in the next video.